Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. For those of you joining us for the first time, welcome to the Wellness Program. My name is Natalie, and for those of you coming back, thanks for coming. This wellness section is really going to be focused on the mental and physical well-being of you as individuals. There are various elements to it, and we will touch on those at some point. But I am conscious that you have a lot of information and work, and you're sitting a lot of the time. And so really what we're trying to do is we are trying to get you up and about, to get you breathing, to get you stretching, to get you relaxing, and to make sure that you are conscious of how you're feeling. I think we sometimes forget to actually check in on ourselves, and that's really important. So what I'm going to be doing today is the last time I saw you, we touched briefly on stretching, on breathing, and a little bit on the progressive muscle relaxation technique. Now, all right, so to start with, what we're going to do, always get our feet shoulder width apart. Right, that's the most important thing. Try and get your toes all flat on the floor. So we generally don't stand straight. We just stand sort of to the side. We lean one leg. We maybe roll in with our feet. So try and get all your toes flat. Connect with the ground from your big toe through to your little toe. So you almost want to spread your toes a little bit like a duck. Okay. Now from that position, you're going to make sure that you tuck in your coccyx, which is your tailbone. So you're going to tuck that in. I always use my hands on my hips as a starting point. To activate this muscle over here, which is called the transversus muscle, you need to either suck in your belly button and tuck in your tailbone, or you can also forcefully breathe out. So if you breathe out like this, and you squeeze your core muscles at the same time, it actually activates this muscle over here. It's important to get your shoulders back. By nature, we all tend to stand slightly round-shouldered. So shoulders back and arms down. All right, ideally head slightly forward. And what we're going to do is we're just going to breathe in, and we're going to raise up onto our toes, and we're going to hold that, and we're going to breathe out. And breathe in, and breathe out. Well done. And again in. Really keep your core tight. That's where the balance comes from. And breathe out. As you raise up this time, lift up your shoulders. Breathe in. Hold it. And roll your shoulders down and out. Pull them right down away from your neck. Okay, breathe in, shoulders up, nice and tight, hold them up high, and out, roll down, back and around. This time, lift up your arms, breathe in, and breathe out, and last time in, and breathe out. Very good, okay. Going straight onto the floor, and we're going to move into Pilates core stability exercises so that we're not spending too much time and that the lesson's not too long. So you're going to get into a position where your feet are your knees are slightly bent, your feet are flat on the ground, and you're going to lie on your back. Okay, so if you can all find a position where you're comfortable, just like this. Make sure from here, your hands are facing downwards, so your palms are facing downwards. Now, by nature, you all have some kind of a gap in your back, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to push your coccyx down into the floor, all right, so that you're actually slightly rounding your back. And as you do that, you're going to suck your belly button in, and you're going to breathe out. And that will help you to activate this muscle, this transversus abdominis, which is the most important muscle around core stability, okay? It connects to the spine, and it is actually the muscle that lies underneath your main stomach muscles, your rectus abdominis. So from here, I want you to breathe in, and as you breathe out, I just want you to lift up with your pelvis area and hold it for 1, 2, 3, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. And keep going up. Hold it there for 3. 1, 2, 3. And slowly come down. Okay, we're going to do 5 more reps. So, and up. Squeeze your glutes. Hold your core tight. And down. And out. And breathe in. And hold it tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2 more. Breathe in. And out. Hold it tight. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. The rest of your body should be completely still. Okay. Right, well done. From here now, which is this position here, and we're going to do a single leg raise from your tabletop. So it's really important that this is completely straight. Okay. And what you're going to do is, without dropping either of the hips, it's really important that they don't move. You're going to raise your right leg and hold it and put it down. And then you're going to swap over to your left leg and hold it and place it on the ground. And we're just going to move between alternating legs. So really important that your hips and that your buttocks stay stationary, because that's where your core is activated. So let's just refocus in on activation. So tailbone into the floor. Breathe out, activate that muscle. Toes are flat on the ground, nice and tight. Palms are facing down. Okay. As you breathe out, you're going to raise up into tabletop position. And now gently you're going to raise one leg for 1, 2, and bring it down. Good. And 1, 2, and bring it down. 1, 2, and bring it down. 1, 2, bring it down. 2 more on each side. Hold it up, hold it up. And 1, 2, super guys, keep it going. Bring it down. Control your breathing. I'm forgetting to. Bring it down. Well done. And don't collapse down, just slowly go down into your resting position. Super, that's 1 set, okay? So we're going to go up into tabletop. We're going to hold it for 5 seconds. Come back down, lift up, 5 on each legs, come back down. So, right, we ready? So breathe in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back down. Breathe out. Hold it into the nice straight position. Make sure everything's tight and straight. Don't want to see this or don't want to see that. So nice and straight. From there, 1 leg up. 1, 2, down. And breathing. That's 2. We've got 3 more on each side. 1. Right up. 2. Right up, keep going. And 3, last one on each side, nice and tight. Well done. Excellent. Go back down, nice and controlled. Excellent. Okay, just maybe if you want to grab a quick glass of water or a sip of your water, because I do. Go back into this position. And we're going to do 1 more set. And we're going to hold it slightly longer on each leg. Okay? So, manage your breathing. Right. Tailbone in. Hands on hips. Breathe out. Activate this transversus abdominis. From this position, raise up. And hold it there. Hands on the floor. Straight line. Bum in. Tummy in. Okay, we're going to hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now straight into it. And 1, down. 2, down. We're going to 10, okay? 3, it's 5 on each leg. Down. Straight up, don't drop down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, make sure your bum's up. Down. If you feel mine dropping, keep it up. 7, down. Tight, tight, tight. 8, down. Well done, guys. Nearly there. 9, down. And last one, and up. 10. Hold it down and hold this position for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Excellent. Okay. Right, we're going to get into a little bit of stretching of our back. So I want you to get into a slightly crouched over position. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulder blades. Your feet are flat on the floor, all your toes are on the floor. So make sure your feet are on a straight line, not to the side or at a funny angle. And from here, I just want you to lean back onto your feet, stretch your arms out in front of you, and sink your head down between your arms onto the floor. So just relax in this position for 5 seconds. Breathe in. Two more. One more. As you lie here, I want you to stretch your right arm underneath your left arm. Try and reach as far across as you can and keep your head facing forward. So there's a deep stretch that's right across your right shoulder. Okay, so you're stretching underneath your left arm. Keep your left hand flat on the floor. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, perfect. Right hand out in front of you. Left hand goes underneath. Your head faces forward. Pull it right across. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From this position now, we're going to rock into a back stretch. So you're going to go back onto your heels. And you're going to slowly, like you're pulling your nose along the floor, but you're not actually touching the floor. You're rolling down, forward, and up. And you're extending all the way up so that your back is completely straight and your arms are completely straight. Okay? And then you're rolling back down onto your heels. So from this position, you're going to put your nose towards the ground. You're going to run it along the ground without touching the ground. Slide up and right through your arms, shoulders back, back straight, arms straight. And you're going to rock back to your feet. So we're going to do 3, okay? So head down, nose traces the floor, up, hold it there, and rock back. And 2 more, roll it along the floor, through, up, keep your toes flat, rock back, and last one, down, all the way along. Good. And rock back. Okay, excellent. I'm going to get into another Pilates position now. So that was a bit of a back stretch. So from this position, you're going to go back onto your knees and onto your hands. Arms are straight. Okay, we're going to activate our core so we don't have our bellies hanging out. We're going to suck them in and make your glutes nice and tight. From this position, without moving any other part of your body, what I want you to do is I want you to lift your back leg and straighten it in line with your hip. Not higher, not lower. Okay? So directly in line with your hip, making sure that your tummy is tight, and you're going to bring it back down. Okay? So tight, tight, tight. Left leg goes up, straight line. Ideally keep your head up and comes down. Okay, be with me. So we're going to do 3 of those. So 3 on each side to start with. So tummy's in, glutes are tight, and lift up. And 1. Breathe in. And 2. Breathe in. And 3. Breathe in. And 4. So 2 more, 1 on each leg, breathe in. And 5, keep your tummy tight. Okay, I'm shaking a bit, that's okay, it's just activation of the muscles. Just really concentrating and slowing everything down. And well done, and relax. Okay, if you want to just sink back onto your feet again, you can. Just rest in that position. Okay, so make sure that your shoulders, that your arms are shoulder width apart, okay? That's the most important thing. And make sure that your back is straight. Don't round your back and don't let your back sink in. So really concentrate on you. Tuck your tailbone in slightly, suck in your tummy muscles. Shoulders, arms, hands underneath your shoulders. Your knees are slight, they're not together. There's a slight space, about a hand space between your knees. Okay, this time we're going to do 5 on each leg. We're ready? Tummy's in. And 1. And down. Your head can be slightly forward. Breathe in. And out. 2. And down. And 3. And down. And 4. And down. Tight, tight, tight. And 5. And down. And 6. And down. And 7. Try not to drop your hips. And down. 3 more. And 8. And down. 9. Breathe in. And as you extend out. Okay, now hold it in this position. Keep your knees on the ground. Back straight, tummy in. And from here, you're going to raise your right leg. And you're going to raise your left arm. And you're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3. And come back down. Okay? So we're going to go, just want to see what I'm doing. So we're going to go left leg, right arm, 1, 2, 3, and down. Okay? We're ready. So from here, breathe in and out. Right leg, stabilize, left arm, 1, 2, 3, and down. Breathe in and out, left leg, right arm, 1, 2, 3, and down. Breathe in, right side, left arm. Good. And breathe in, and exhale. Hold it. You're going to do 4 more, so 2 on each side. Breathe in, and out. Good. And breathe in, and out. 1 more on each side. Stabilize, suck in your tummies. Leg, tight glutes. Tight glutes. And down. And out. Exhale. Hold it, hold it. Good. And down. Okay, well done. Excellent. Roll back onto your feet. Head between your arms and just relax in that position. Breathe in and out. 3 more. Taking a little bit long, so let's just finish up here. But we're doing excellently, so that's brilliant. Okay, we're going to get into plank. So let's lie down on the floor with your arms next to you, hands facing forward. Okay, you're going to just raise up into a position where you're going to go to your elbows for me. Your feet are facing flat. And from this position, what I want you to do is I want you to tuck your toes underneath, and I want you to tuck in your stomach muscles and clench your glute muscles before you do anything else. Don't try and lift up. if that muscle or that core area is not activated, because that's when you hurt your back, okay? So you can go into a fist with your hands. Your elbows are on the ground. Your shoulders are up now. Your head is facing forwards, and we are on our tippy toes. They're slightly rolled under, okay? Activate your core muscles. So your stomach starts to lift as it's activated. Your glutes are tight, and now you lift up and hold. Okay, so that it's not your back doing the work. So for 10, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back down. Okay, we're going to do that again. So elbows, onto your elbows, get comfortable. Toes underneath. I know that some of you can do this for longer, and that's absolutely fine. If you want to stay up and keep going, perfect. For those of you who feel comfortable doing it just for the 10 seconds, cool. So, toes underneath, tummy tight, glutes tight. Lift up, activate it, back straight. Eight. And for 5, 4. Well done, guys. Keep going tight. 3, 2, and 1, and down. And we're going to do one more, and we almost finished. One more plank. Okay, onto our elbows. Toes underneath. Make sure we don't lift up with our backs. So toes underneath, glutes tight, tummies tight. We start to lift from our stomachs first. Stomachs up, 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 up. And hold. Tight and straight. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right, excellent. Okay, we're going to just stretch it out, guys. So gently stand up, take a deep breath in. Feet shoulder width apart and out. And in and out. We'll just hang there for a few seconds. We roll across, semicircle on the floor, across to your right leg, across to your left leg. Okay, last stretch. Toes on the floor, nice and tight, tailbone in, shoulders back. And raise up. And out. And raise up. And out. You're going to stretch all the way up to the sky now. Bring your arms up. And you're going to release down, bending your legs as you come down. And up. And down. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me. And look after yourselves. Make sure you drink lots of water now, please. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.